Yo, it's your girl NikaNotSoSweet, and welcome to Let's Talk About It, where y'all will get the 411 on my thoughts, celebrity tea, and more. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Yo, what's going on? It's your girl NikaNotSoSweet. How are y'all feeling today? Because I'm feeling good. I got my coffee. I'm ready to talk. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So, the first topic that I want to talk about is normalizing women not wanting to get married or to have children. I butchered that. Let's try that again. The first topic is normalizing children not wanting to get married or have kids, okay? I chose this topic because it applies to me. I'm definitely that female that don't. It's not that I don't believe in marriage, but I just don't care for it. I mean, if my husband pull out a ring and want to marry me and I feel like I'm going to be with him forever, sure, I'll get married. But that's not something that, I go into a relationship wanting marriage. I just want to be together for as long as we live. And as far as children, I'm not having them. I'm getting my tubes tied at 25. I already had this conversation and set my appointment with my doctor. So, it's up there. I'm definitely getting my tubes tied. As far as children, I don't have the patience. And I also feel like they stop a lot of things. I don't want to say stop, but they slow your process down. And I don't want anything in the way. That might sound selfish. I don't know. But I feel like it would be selfish of me to have a child and not really want it. So I think the best thing for me is to prevent myself from, having kids. My patience is at an all-time zero. I have no patience when it comes to having children. That's just not something that, that's not something that I want in life. And I feel like that's okay. When I tell people I'm not having any kids, it's, oh, you're never going to find a man. Oh, you're never gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy because I have children, because I don't want children. So, I just feel like we should have that choice. And shouldn't get judged, And as far as marriage, I never grew up, because I know a lot of children, they grow up wanting that fairy tale wedding and the Prince Charming. I never really dreamed anything like that. That's not a dream of mine. I'm okay with not getting married. And honestly, if we're being completely honest, everything you do while you boyfriend and girlfriend, you literally can do that while you're married. We get a house together, all that stuff. You can do everything boyfriend and girlfriend, then you can't married. It's really just a title. So I feel like those two things, a lot of people judge you for that. Well, at least I get judged. I know somebody told me I never have a man. I said, well, that's fine. I'll just be single all my life. I'm not having any kids. And I also don't believe in dating anybody that has kids, because why would I date something that I don't want? So when I first even meet a dude and I feel like he's interested in me, I'm gonna let him know, hey, I don't want kids and I don't want to get married. I know some dude, he told me, oh, we'll adjust. Yeah, no, we're not gonna adjust. That's nothing. That's something that I'm just not willing to adjust. I'm not having kids. Marriage, okay, I could possibly see about that, but kids, nah, that's a no for me. Now moving on to the next topic. Forgiving a cheater. Do y'all believe in that? Because, there's no way I'm forgiving a cheater. Honestly, with me, that's not even possible. You got one time to cheat. That's it. One time to cheat and it's over with. I know a lot of females be like, you've never been cheated on, so how do you know? Because I know. Just like I know I'm not having children, I know I'm not forgiving a cheater. Now, if you do, kudos to you. If that's something that you can deal with, then okay. I just feel like once a person cheat, they're always a cheater. That's just how I think. And also, I feel like if you forgive a cheater, I feel like you're going to always think in the back of your head that your man is possible, or your man or woman is possibly cheating on you, or possibly looking at another woman. Like, the trust would never be the same. And I've dealt with, like, a person that I can't trust. So it's like, there's no way. Like, that's just not possible for me. I also feel like social media normalizes it. So I know a lot of celebrities, they cheat and take their man back. And I know a lot of people look up to celebrities. So when they see, like, these celebrities cheating and taking their man back, they're like, okay, that's what's up. That's what we're supposed to do. But I don't know. That's something I just can't condone. That's not going to fly with me. And I also know a lot of females that want to get their lick back. So it's like, okay, you cheated on me, cool. Now I'm going to cheat back. Like, stuff like that. I just feel like, why not just leave? Why get your lick back? I don't believe in that. I think leaving is the best option and move around. All right, y'all. So now we're moving on to my favorite part of the podcast, celebrity tea. All right, so this topic is a little sensitive. I really want to hit on it because my opinion is very different from a lot of society. Like, if I post this on social media, people will literally comment under my post and go in. So I'm just going to talk about it on my podcast. Why not? So the 3-time Grammy Award-winning R&B singer R. Kelly is faced with decades in prison after he was convicted of racketeering and sex trafficking charges. Now, I'm only bringing him up because recently Kells was found guilty on all charges. So, you know what? With this topic, okay, I'm a big R. Kelly fan, okay? Well, I'm a fan of his music. Let's say that. I love his music. I still play it to this day. Like, I love R. Kelly music. It's something I grew up to, and I just, what he did as a person doesn't define his music. The music is good. Also, this made me think. I never watched the R. Kelly documentary because I think I started like one episode, but it was just people on there telling their story. So a part of me is like, he's found guilty on all these charges based off of word of mouth. I honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think that's fair. I feel like there should be some type of evidence. Now, I know a lot of people is like, well, it's over 50 women that came up to the stands. Somebody's telling the truth, which I agree. I'm not saying R. Kelly is guilty. I'm not saying R. Kelly is not guilty. All I'm saying is, we can remove R. Kelly from the situation. Just say it was another man, or just say it was you, and all these women are accusing you of doing something, but deep down inside that you really did not do it. Now the court is finding you guilty in something that you really did not do. I'm just saying, like, I feel like there should be evidence. Like, I feel like the court system shouldn't be allowed to lock you up unless there's some type of evidence and not word of mouth. Now, I do know that there was a video found, and I actually seen the video, and you really couldn't see R. Kelly's face. I'm not saying that it wasn't him. I'm not saying that it was him. Just from my point of view, I didn't see his face, so it was a bit hard. Now, if the court does have like some type of real evidence, then hey, he belongs in the jail. He belongs under the jail, honestly. And then on top of that, I know y'all have heard stories about white women accusing black men of raping them or beating them or whatever the case is. And the man is found guilty and goes to jail for it. But then come to find out, he never did it. I just feel like the court system is made to take a black man down. That's just my belief. That's honestly what I feel. And I'm not saying that's the case with R. Kelly, because I know that it is some things out there that he's done, as far as marrying Aaliyah when she was 15 and he was 27. little slick sayings that he has said at concerts. I know there are things to make people believe that, so that's why I'm a little bit iffy about it, because I'm like, yeah, you did do some things that that make you look bad, you know. But at the same time, I do think the system is, you know, trying to take black men down. So I don't know, I just feel like if you're gonna accuse somebody, or if a man has did that to you, tell right away. Go get a rape kit done. You know, speak up. Speak up. I definitely think that's the best option. Please speak up. If you're a victim of rape or any abuse, please speak up, y'all. Like, that's important. Please. I know it's hard. Tell somebody. Tell somebody. You ain't gotta go to the cops. Tell your mama. Tell somebody that cares, you know? Because that is serious. That's definitely serious. So yeah, y'all, that's where I stand on it. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.